Do you want to sell more life insurance? Then I'm going to challenge you to use the ice cream truck method. Do you remember the ice cream truck when you were little, Paul?
Absolutely. I think that's a pleasant thought for almost anybody going back to their childhood when you're 5 and the ice cream truck comes through the neighborhood and you yell to your mom to go get some money so you could go get that, vanilla ice cream cone with the chocolate sprinkles on it. Yeah. And everybody had their favorite, right? That was their go-to.
And the ice cream truck just came down the street and everyone came to the ice cream truck. Why is that?
It's interesting, Troy. They don't really have to do anything. They just have to drive down the truck and make themselves appealing and attractive with what it is that they have to offer that everybody wants, And they never do get out of the truck. They never do knock on the doors and go door to door. They just let the people come to them.
No cold calling, no door knocking, but it was the music of the ice cream truck when it reached the neighborhood that just drew people in. So as you are a life insurance agent selling life insurance, what is your music? What are you doing to pull people into your circle of influence for them to come to you to buy?
So what I'm hearing you say, Troy, is rather than use that dirty 2-letter word life insurance, you want to talk about more of the things that life insurance can do for them.
Absolutely.
That's desirable to them in their own lifetime that they don't have to die to reap the benefit from.
Right. The ice cream truck didn't come down with an intercom system saying, we have great ice cream, sugar-free and different flavors. It came with the music. It came enticing you to come to the truck to buy the ice cream. That was their lure. And you got to ask yourself, are you in the right place with the clients that you want to reach? Or are you just sitting there doing the same thing, expecting all the clients just to come to you?
So, Troy, I can assure you this. I've been doing this long enough to know that you're sitting across the table from a client and you say, hey, let me talk to you about your life insurance situation. I got this great policy that does A, B, and C. They can't button up and get that meeting over with quick enough. But if we start assessing their situation and start asking them leading questions like, so Mr. Client, could I ask you, would making, eliminating taxes as much as possible from your financial situation, would that be desirable without spending any more to do it? Or how are you set as far as maybe your long-term care needs? If you have a family history of heart attack, cancer, stroke, are you covered for a critical illness if that were to happen without, putting a huge financial dent into your finances?
And that's perfect. You want to create music to their ears. Again, life insurance sometimes repels the audience or your clients. So you need to use captive comments like what Paul's talking about. How can you save money on your taxes? How could you retire tax-free? How could you, get out of debt? How could you do this? How could you do that? And make it appealing. Create a music that they're going to want to hear, and they're just going to naturally come to you, and then they're going to end up buying.
So he's quit talking about what it is, and let's start talking about what it does.
What it does. Yep. You have to create that music. So if you want to sell more life insurance, remember, use the ice cream truck method. Make music for your customers that they're going to come to you and be attracted to you by what you can offer them. Don't do a product dump. Don't necessarily talk about life insurance. Talk about what it can offer and how it can benefit them.
So, Troy, this is very interesting. What should an agent do if they don't know how to navigate that conversation, and what kind of coaching tips could we give them? How could they learn more?
Oh, you can simply call Paul or myself here at Gordon Marketing. We'll be glad to help you out and put some more money in your pocket. Remember, make it easy. Use the ice cream truck method.